Hey, today the community manager confirmed that the developers have chosen not to give us customized loadouts. He also informed us that the update for the social menu will not be out until after the summer break, which lasts from July to mid-August. We're also going to discuss a brand new potential Warbond Armor that was data mined and much more. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like by tapping the thumbs up button below. So unfortunately we have some bad news today. I'm not really sure where to start, so let's go ahead and talk about the custom loadouts. The community manager just responded to a member that asked, "At Twinbeard, any chance for loadouts before diving?" To which the community manager responded with, "At the moment, saved loadouts is not something we're doing due to several reasons. I get it that it might be disappointing, but a straight no is better than no reply at all, I hope." Now you might think differently, but I believe this is an opportunity missed on Arrowhead's part. While it might not necessarily make things easier, it would definitely make things a lot faster. It would certainly be a quality of life update that allows us to get into a game really fast simply by just choosing a loadout. And to be honest, I always appreciate when developers include a customization option just like this, and it would have been great to see in Helldivers 2. We are now going to discuss the social menu update. If you have watched some of my previous videos, you might be aware that the developers have confirmed they are reworking the social menu by rewriting the entire code. And we were all curious as to when we would see that next update. Previously, the CEO had said, the fix would be coming soon, but now we have a better idea of when to expect it. So the community manager Twinbeard responded to a question from a player about the social menu update and asked, "Please tell me there's news about the social tab." And the community manager replied with, "It is me, at least it was last time I looked in the mirror. There is some, depending on what you've read already, some are good and some slightly less good." The slightly less good news is that we're not getting the fix for the social tab before summer vacation. The good news is that the work is being done on the social tab as we speak. We're doing a complete overhaul of them as far as I know. If we get an official ETA on it, we'll holler. This might potentially be upsetting for some of you who were anticipating an update for the social menu sooner rather than later, but unfortunately there's going to be some weight on it. If you're not aware, the Arrowhead developers are going on a summer break, which is taken quite seriously in Sweden. Twinbeard has informed us that there is some good news and that the social tab is being worked on as of right now, and eventually we should see it at some point after the break. I'd love to know your thoughts on this matter, as well as custom loadouts not happening, and whether you would have liked to see that feature specifically implemented. And lastly, we do have some good news here because the superior packing methodology has been fixed. Right here, this is a post by Baskinator. "We fixed superior packing methodology, ? We fixed superior packing methodology. We fixed superior packing methodology." Okay, so there's a repeated sentence there. And then at the bottom it says, "We deployed a fix to our backend that has solved the issue with superior packing methodology, and it is now functioning as intended. Happy helldiving." So despite some of the stuff we just went over, this right here is excellent news and exceptionally great as well because, they have had their ups and downs, but to release something like this as of right now is awesome to see. So the next time you're in game and you have the upgrade available, make sure you purchase it and try it out. Or if you have already purchased it in the past, then go ahead and purchase it now and try it out. Next, we're going to take a closer look at a potential Warbond Armor. Note that this should be taken with a grain of salt as it could be a scrapped idea. There was a sniper and a pistol that were revealed a while ago that had the same exact theme as this armor, which makes me believe that this is a part of a Warbond. There are a few details I like a lot, for example the gold plate at the bottom left side, and towards the right we have a prosthetic limb. There's also a bandolier on the bottom portion of the pants with what appears to be a paw of some sort, which I guess could essentially be a lucky rabbit foot. On the other side there's a whip, and the top portion has a knife on the left side with a necklace with teeth, which could potentially be Terminate teeth. The armor passive itself is not different or unique, but remember that the armor passive here was data mined about a month ago, and we know the developers are looking more into providing unique passives and war bonds in general, so most likely this armor we'll see some changes in the future. Not only do we have that Warbond leak, but we also have some more Illuminate news. If you're interested in this, then stick around. If you would like to leave now because of the leaks, you can also do that as well. But let's go ahead and talk about the leaks. What we have here is some more information brought to you by Asunder over at Helldivers 2 Leaks. Right here is going to be some information about the Illuminate, and right here it says, teleportation signatures detected, squids incoming, squids teleportation signature detected, squid warp gate, close squid portals, return the squids to an oblivion, those squids won't be warping anywhere ever again, smells like squid guts in here, must have been a good mission, the squids cannot be allowed to restore their despotic empire. Okay, so you're probably wondering, what did I just cover? So right here, this is probably going to be some of the dialogue options, or not even dialogue options, but the dialogues that the Helldivers are going to be using, you know, as we dive down and take out the Illuminate. These are some of the lines that we will be hearing. On top of this, we also have some information about encampments and some possible strongholds. So right here, it says at the top, Illuminate encampment cleared. Clear Illuminate encampment. Medium Illuminate encampment cleared, light Illuminate encampment cleared, fighting Illuminate, heavy combat Illuminate, clear Illuminate stronghold. So yeah, stronghold at some point we will be able to clear. There's also combat Illuminate, Illuminate kills, and then so on. You can see the rest. So this right here is just some information about some of the stuff we'll see eventually, and there are different types of Illuminate. If you have not seen my previous video, definitely check it out. I went over a few of the leaks prior, but yeah, well worth watching. There's also an update on the latest major order. So if you go ahead and check out the bottom here, it says, an outbreak of terminates has erupted in the Jinshi sectors. Despite the valiant reclamation of adjacent worlds by the Helldivers, it appears that the abnormally large spore dispersals following recent hive annihilation actions may have led to seeding of Jinshi, planets before the termites could be fully eradicated from adjacent worlds. So I have a good feeling that we're getting closer to the Hive Lord, and hopefully that's sooner than later, because I really would like to see it at some point. But I do know we have the quality patch next before we actually see some big content, you know. They're really focused on trying to patch up all these small issues to the much larger issues. Of course, we just covered some of the smaller to the larger ones, but yeah, this right here is something that at least I hope to see sometime soon after the quality update. I know a lot of you were thinking, hey, we might just see the Illuminate very soon. We might see them, you know, this month, which is not going to be the case. And we most likely will not see them in August either, which I've also talked about. Now, I would like to know your thoughts on this. Do you think we'll see the Illuminate first, or will we see the Hive Lord first? Let me know your thoughts down below. With that information aside, this is your Helldivers 2 news. We're now going to check out the top 3 comments from the previous video. If you guys would like to be featured on the channel, all you have to do is comment down below. Right here, we have the first comment by Elijah Keefe. This person says, every time I find the perfect group of randoms, we get stuck in the loading screen and can't finish the mission chain. Second comment is by Kilo Charlie 1100. Hot irrelevant take, weapon tier lists are meaningless. We need loadout tier list for biomes. And last but not least, we have the third comment by DeFreezy, and this person says, the mods in the HD2 Discord are some of the most power-tripping losers I've ever had the displeasure of speaking to. There's your top 3 comments from the previous video. Remember, if you'd like to be featured in the next one, all you have to do is comment down below. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.